Welcome everyone. This new series on IPL. As we are approaching IPL, we are coming up with team previews of 10 teams in this IPL. We're going to start off with Sunrisers Hyderabad, who's the runner-up in the last season. We have Vivek with us, and one more person is joining with us, who's Abhinav from Orange Army. Hi Abhinav,
Hi,
welcome to
hi,
Just Cricket.
hi.
We are happy to have you.
Thank
So
you.
just a short note about you and your fan armies, Orange Army.
So, the Orange Army started on around 2016 by Rakshit and a group of other friends, and I joined it in 2022 probably, and ever since I've been an active member in it, luckily, and we have been supporting the franchise despite many changes in the team and everything. It's just for the pure love for our city, and I'm happy to join you guys for this meet, and let's see how this is going.
Yeah, let's get into this. We're gonna speak about Sunrisers this season. So let's see this season squad. So we have they have their core retained with Travis said, uh, Captain Pat Cummins and
Abhishek
Nitish
Sharma.
Kumar Reddy. Yes. So they have some new faces, and they got their explosive opening pair this time with Travis Head going with Abhishek Sharma as usual, and then they have Ishan Kishan in this team. So Abhinav, what's your view on your current team?
Uh, to be honest, we it's like an extension of what we did in 2024. We targeted our high risk, high reward. We went through with this slogan called high risk, high reward for the last season. This year,
And
we
it's paid
kind
off.
of yeah, it paid off last year, and this time to add up to the glory, we kind of created a team around this. What do we say? A slogan or a mindset that we got in. The bowling unit that we got in are also very much for high risk and high reward because, like, basically when we look into a cricket team and everything, it's always that we compare the batsmen going for a very risky shot or like they are the biggest sloggers or we call them the most aggressive people. This time we got in bowlers who are actually aggressive like Shami, like Harshal Patel, who like who the batsmen like they give the batsman to like they give a chance to the batsman to hit them a six and the immediate
Exactly.
movement they can get them out too. So we got in our high risk, high reward to our bowling unit also. We had to take a few harsh decisions by leaving out Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who is our cricketing legend. He's India's cricketing
Yes.
legend, of course, but he was our
Obviously.
cricketing legend. Sunrisers is cricketing legend, but it was harsh. It was sad that we had to lose him, but it happened. So we got in a very beautiful substitute called Mohammad Shami, who is equivalently a big legend, who is
Yeah, they
still
both
the legend.
started off
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
They
he's
both
still the
started off
backbone of
together.
our. Yeah, he's still the backbone of the Indian cricket team right now.
Yes.
So we're pretty much happy with the high risk, high reward policy that's kind of running right now. Let's hope that this pays off again.
Yeah, that's actually a quite a good squad. To be honest, usually last season we spoke a lot about the Sunrisers batting, and we know the core batsmen have been retained with the Clausen, Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, everyone is retained, and they mounted up again with Ishan Kishan, who is another explosive batter. And if you come into the bowling side, they have Zampa and Shami, Ashal Patel, another some T20 stalwarts there in the leagues. So Vivek, what's your view on this team, this season squad?
Uh, this is probably the most attacking, top order we can see. Their batting is never going to be, a concern. But I feel, yeah, as far as bowling is concerned, their fast bowling, again, is of no concern. But there, I feel they are one spinner short. Especially when you are playing in India, if you are playing two spinners, both Zampa and Chahar, Rahul Chahar, you will be forced to play two spinners. So
Yes.
I don't see any proper injury replacements, or they have to gamble Abhishek Sharma for sometimes uh, 3 or 4 overs. So if Abhishek
Abhishek,
Sharma goes
Travis
good,
said,
then I don't think they'll go for Travis Head.
They don't want to waste their golden goose.
No, I mean they will be using more him as a batter, but I don't think he will be used as a spinner. But I feel Abhishek Sharma has a good chance to bowl 2 overs. But there may be situations in India, especially pitches like Lucknow. If it's a low and slow, then you may need a third spinner who may have to bowl four
Yes.
overs. That third spinner is what the squad is lacking. Is what I feel. Other than that, the topper is so perfect. They don't. They can use Ishan Kishan even in a middle order also. Ishan Kishan and
It's
Klaasen at 5 and 6 is going to be destructive. Nobody can expect low scores from this team, but bowling
it's
is
like
going to be a concern.
if you get Abhishek Sharma, there will be another Abhishek Sharma. If you get Travis Head, there will be another Travis Head. It will be some kind of a loop. Their batting order is uh,
Hmm.
Vivek. Uh, so as I said, it's a loop. If one wicket goes, another exploitative batsman will come. It goes on. It's tough. It's gonna be as as Abhinav said, high risk, high reward. If it's click, then the
Hmm.
opponent are done. If it's not, then SRH is done. It's gonna be a cracker of a tournament, and I feel they should use Simarjit Singh. Uh, Being a CSK fan, I saw him play in CSK. He was good in the last season. Whatever the chances he got, he did well. Somehow CSK left him, but SRH got a good player. Is that if at all they are not good with Asher, they can use Simajit. He is a good power play bowler. He did well for Delhi too whenever he got a chances. So they should gamble with Simajit too. I feel. Apart from that, it's a good squad, and they are coming to Mendes too in this mix. I don't think he might get, but if he gets, I feel you'll
He
also
may
click well.
not play. That's again. He might not play because they are forced to play Adam Zampa as a spinner.
Yes.
They are a spinner
Again,
shot, so they.
we don't know how the tournament goes. It's a big tournament. Anything happens, anyone can get into the lineup. So that's it from this. Let's move on to the playing 11 for the first game.
Perfect.
So what will be your playing 11, Abhinav?
So my playing 11 is see, honestly speaking, we have 7 matches in Hyderabad, like any other team. We have 7 home games, and in
And
Hyderabad,
one more away game. It's also a home game kind of. You guys are playing in Visakhapatnam
yeah, yeah,
against
we have
Delhi.
Visakhapatnam, yeah. Uh,
Yes.
like it's like let's come into Vizag after a moment. 7 games in Hyderabad, and just a bit sideline from the contemporary image of the Hyderabad pitch. Last year it was a pretty much batting track, but I will tell you, Hyderabad pitch is kind of a very complete pitch, to be honest. You will have batsmen getting their value, you'll have bowlers getting their value, and you'll have the spinners, and everybody will have value for it. It's a full value pitch. To be honest, whenever India comes here for an what do we say, a T20 or an ODI, if you come and watch a match in Hyderabad, it's like a complete package. You will have batsmen scoring good runs, you'll have bowlers getting good balls there, and you'll have because the outfield is too fast also, the fielders are also on duty. So we completely need a balanced squad right now. If you want to play in Hyderabad, it's all about the balance that you have. And pretty much SRH management looked through this thing about Hyderabad pitches and all the other factors, and we have gotten a balanced squad. Like how Vivek was talking, we were short of one spinner. To be honest, we have two quality spinners right now. This is which is Rahul Chahar and Adam Zampa. And Rahul Chahar and Adam Zampa, despite being the leg break bowlers, are two extremely different kind of bowlers, because Rahul Chahar is a very unorthodox bowler and Adam Zampa is a very orthodox bowler. So I pretty much expect, like, we had this kind of a combination is not new to us. Since 2015 to 2018, I believe, or 17 or 18, we had Amit Mishra and Karan Sharma as a combination. Two brilliant leg spinners who worked out for us, and they were kind of in the same combination. Amit Mishra was more of the orthodox leg spinner. On the other side, Karan Sharma was more of the unorthodox leg spinner. So this combination is pretty much not a problem for us. And Pat Cummins kind of has this ideology, and he can use them rightly. So we will be
Yes.
opening with Head and Abhishek. Our one down is Ishan Kishan.
Hmm.
Two down is Nitish Kumar Reddy.
Hmm.
Number four is
And they have Abhinav Manohar too.
no. We will kind of promote Nitish Kumar Reddy up because he chose us like this time it was Nitish Kumar Reddy who chose SRH rather than SRH
Yes.
choosing Nitish Kumar Reddy. So probably we will have to give him up that lift. So and this is what we are all anticipating for sure because the way he
Yeah, that's
batted for
what we
India
want.
also.
We don't have anything to in precise. We don't want anything. We want what fan expecting
Yeah.
their playing 11.
So four Nitish Kumar Reddy, five it's going to be Klassen. Then we have six Abhinav Manohar. Seven it's going to be Pat Cummins. Mohammad Shami, Harshal Patel, 9, Adam Zampa, and Rahul Chahar. Impact players are
And
going to be Simarjeet Singh, Unatkat, Zishan Ansari, and Aniket Verma.
I think you missed Shami in this mix, I feel.
No, no.
I told Shami right after.
He told
I
Shami.
told
He told.
Pat
Okay, okay.
Cummins, Shami immediately after Pat Cummins.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty much. I think it will be the 11. I feel, and
It's
I
going
don't
to be
think there will be
probably the
any changes in the mix apart from the uh, impact sub. I don't think this 11 might change.
yeah.
Yours, Vivek.
I would play, the same Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma to open. Then I would try to bring Nitish Kumar Reddy as a number three, and number four I would gamble with Ishan Kishan and Handy's class and behind. Depends if
Okay.
wicket falls early, then I would bring Ishan Kishan. Else, if it's a run fish means I would rather have Ishan Kishan at the back end. So in the middle overs, if there are spinners, Ishan Kishan and Klassen, if both are there means that means the team, the opponent is gone. So I
Opponent
wouldn't
is
want to
then.
miss. So I wouldn't want to miss out on such opportunities. I know Nitish Kumar Reddy is there, but I feel Nitish is a more handy player of a pacer rather than a spinner. So he likes to have bat and ball. So I think he might be a good number three as far
Yeah,
as
he
me.
might be a good anchor who can attack kind of a role.
Mm,
Will be well suited for him. The one
mm,
Hardik Pandya doing off late.
mm. So Nitish would be number three, and the four and five would be Ishan and Klassen. Six would be who did I miss?
Abhinav Manohar, I feel.
I will have Abhinav Manohar. Abhinav Manohar can be a floater. We can sometimes go for number four, or
Yes.
it's a if it's a batting is so big, he may come later at the back end. So he will be a six, and as usual, bowling there is no other choice to go with the straightforward five: Cummins, Shami, Harshal Patel, Rahul Char, and Adam Zampa. Uh, Seems like they don't have uh, other options, I would say.
Yeah, they have a perfect 11. Maybe Unatkat, if they both Unatkat might come in for one as an
As
extra
impact
bowler.
sub, impact sub as a bowler means you will have experienced Unat Cut, and
Yes, and don't forget last season his slower one was really tough to pick.
mm,
He was one of the
mm,
good slow ball bowler of the last season. After being the expensive buy for so long and going for runs, last season I feel it's the breakthrough season for him in T20,
mm,
and he was so good with his slower. It was tough to pick him. Many
mm,
batter failed to pick those balls and they got out. He will be a handy bowler too.
Yeah.
mm.
Uh, just adding up to this point, our kind of options right now is like Bryden Cast is injured, so we have gotten Mulder right now.
Yeah, Vyam Mulder is there.
Yeah. Ian Mulder is pretty much our Hardy kind of a batsman where he can come up at number five and he can give you all the 4 overs. He's a pretty much he has he is kind of he has this profile of Hardik Pandya in South Africa also. He bowls those cutters. He's a very line and length bowler and a very brilliant handy
But
batsman. So,
Where you
uh,
will have him?
I don't
Maybe
think he
you
will
can.
play unless Nitish Kumar Reddy gets injured.
exactly. This is
If
the
if,
thing.
if Nitish injured means they have to drop Sampa or Klaasen to bring Bram Mulder. It's again SRH
Uh,
has to make some tough calls if something goes
see,
south.
let me be honest. Instead of getting I think Zampa will be in the gamble because we have Zishan Ansari, who is this leg spinner that SRH backed immediately, and he is kind of the bats bowler who nobody expected. He was not like a
Okay.
very typical buy to fill in our quota. The moment we saw Zishan Ansari in the auction, our like Kavya was like immediately she lifted her bar and she got him in. So Zishan Ansari is that hidden gem that we have, and kind
Okay.
of in the practice matches that we saw of him, he's a pretty much a very beautiful line and length bowler, and I think he'll be. I won't say he'll be promoted. I think he'll be encouraged at some point of the season when we think that Zampa is kind of getting into that overseas slot that we may use it for Kamindu Mendes or somebody like
Mm-hmm.
Mulder. So Zishan Ansari is a pretty much good option. He's a leggy too, and he's a very unorthodox leggy too. So Mulder can be like he can come into the squad only if we see like how you guys told Nitish Kumar Reddy is injured, or else it can come in when we think that Ishan Kishan, Abhinav Manohar, or any one of these batsmen is not able to perform to our expectations. We need another batsman who can provide us overs also, because let's be honest, Ishan Kishan is coming after a very big gap. His recent form is very normal. It's not great, or it's like we cannot comment upon it. It's not horrible, neither it's very great or very
It's
promising.
great.
And Abhinav Manohar is a fantastic batsman. We have to accept for that. But at the end of the day, he's a typical number six batsman. Like he was never promoted up the order. He was never promoted up to number five also in the Karnataka Premier League and everything. So probably he need like the management might be thinking about an option for him, but that doesn't mean that we do not believe in him. The franchise honestly believes in Abhinav Manohar for the price that we bought him. So we inflated his price a lot, and probably we are going to use him at right times too. It's just that our substitutes options are not very name worthy options like how we always had in our what do we say franchise. We never had these name worthy options or substitutes. It was always about the profile that we wanted to get. Like if you have somebody like Moise Hendricks, when we kind of encouraged him since 2014, he was not a part and parcel of Australian cricket team also, but he gave us brilliant seasons. He was a fantastic all-rounder. He gave us
Ah,
wickets at times
I
in
can name one more person,
hmm,
and one fan base will be disappointed in that. Ben
Ben
Cutting.
Cuttings. Ben Cuttings. Ben Cuttings is even not hurt right now. So Ben
Yes.
Cuttings was a guy who like he just surprised everybody. Like we had two players in 2026 who 2016 who surprised
Yes.
everybody. To be honest, surprised us also. Once Ben Cuttings and the other guy is Bipul Sharma. Bipul
Yes.
Sharma was a
Vipul is one
surprise
of
to
the
us.
fantastic player for SRH.
Yeah, he won us
And
two
one more
matches.
player I want to add. It was I think in 2018, Billy Stanlake was one of the good pick for
Billy
SRH.
Mm.
Stanley was kind of anticipated because he's 6'8", man. Bowling from a height like when you're 6'8" and you're bowling from almost 7.5, 8 feet, you're always up to like you're always looked upon. The only player who's taller than Billy Stanley was 7'1" Mohammad Irfan from
Mohammad
Pakistan, and
Irfan.
of course he's not going to come into IPL. So probably he's
But
going to be the
my
smallest.
my memory of Billy Stanlake is not his bowling. I think in 2018 against MI, he finished the game with his batting. He scored
Yeah,
one run,
yeah,
I feel.
yeah.
That was one
2018
of
was a
the good
fantastic
game.
season for him. He was injured. It was very unfortunate that he was injured. So our substitute players are kind of not very heard about, but still we bought them for a certain profile, and they've always delivered to that profile. And so I'm looking forward for that. Kamindo Mendes, and those words I just want to talk about Kamindo Mendes. Kamindo Mendes is the next ray of hope for Sri Lanka, and what we call it, it might sound harsh, but it's not as harsh as we are talking about it. Probably we thought he's just a kind. I like another Muthai Muralidharan and Kota kind of a guy. Is Ishan Malinga and Kamindo Mendes were like Sri Lanka Kota for us, but still, I really don't think so. He's a typical Kota guy because if fans are expecting Ishan Kishan to come up the order at number three, if Ishan Kishan fails to be that number three clutch player after an explosive opening session and after a very promising middle order, Ishan Kishan is at the verge of continuing the spree or clutching the speed at the right time. Like when the wickets are falling, you have to hold the wicket, or when the runs are flowing, you have to let it flow. So he's the clutch guy. The moment if he's not delivering, somebody like a Kamindo Mendes can come in and deliver, and he's been in a fantastic spree. People are calling him the next hope of Sri Lanka. So I don't think he's a very bad buy, but let's be honest. We had a discussion last night where we were telling that we have like SRH is going to give opportunities to a lot of players like Abhinav Manohar, Ishan Kishan, Rahul Chahar, and we are kind of telling him that we have substitutes for you. The moment you're not performing or you're not giving us the right thing, probably you'll sit at the bench and people will come up to the position and play for you. So everybody is on train check right now and hope that they perform.
But I feel Ishan Kishan at this time has a point to prove is about his career. I feel his hunger to score. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think he will feel this is gonna be his tournament. He'll
yeah.
be the guy for SRH. What Abhishek or Travis said done for last year. I feel Ishan Kishan gonna do that for them. And again, it's gonna be Ishan Kishan or Klaasen who gonna be the wicket keeper. It's another thing. I feel they will go with the Klaasen, but again, it's depend on the games and what happened in the field.
Ishan Kishan is a better fielder than Klassen. Klassen is a very sloppy fielder, and Klassen is a fantastic wicket keeper
Wicket
to
keeper,
be
and
honest.
he's
And
tall too.
yeah, he's tall, and we have paid him a heavy paycheck to do the job. So probably we'll choose him there. Ishan Kishan is a brilliant fielder off the field. Sorry, on the
Yes,
field at the
in the
what do
field.
you say boundary level. So probably it will be Henrich Klassen. And for us, Ishan Kishan and Mohammad Shami were the missing pieces of 2024 squad, and they are the difference between us and the cup this time. They have just
That's good to
filled
know.
in. They have just bridged us the route to the cup.
That's good to know. So that's it from this episode. Thank you, Abhinav, for joining. It
Thank
was
you.
enlightening to get lots of comment from your side. Thanks for joining, and all the best for the season.
Thank you. All the best to
May
you guys.
the Thank you. Thank you for joining, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.